Hello everyone, I'm your host Tim K and I'd like to welcome you to Steel Penn Icon Sydney show. I'll be bringing you the latest up-to-date news and interviews from Steel Penn Icon Sydney organisation. I'm the owner of the organisation. I'll be hosting the show as well. Coming up February the 1st, Steel Penn Icon Sydney show will be hosting their third show since I've taken ownership at Shooner's Bar. The co-main event is going to be a dandy as we have the Red Baron Dexter Redshaw defending his lightweight title against Roman Hammerhand's Yuka Mayak. Dexter will be making his first title defence and is currently on a 4-fight winning streak. If he wants to keep his title, he's going to have to be very careful of not getting hit by most of Roman's power shots, as he has 11 knockouts out of his 15 wins. Roman is coming off a loss, in which case he lost the title to Bruce Leroy. Roman was awaiting a rematch against Bruce, but he lost the title to Dexter before it could happen. Roman doesn't seem to be too concerned about it though, as he's getting his shot at the title again. If Roman wants to win the title again, he's going to have to be very active and cautious, as Dexter is a very creative fighter, stopping the fight before regulation 67% of the time. Roman really needs to land some of his big shots, but not throw so many that he tires himself out. If he can manage to do that, he should have a good chance to regain his title, and he would really like to do that. The fight probably won't go the distance, as both of these guys really push to finish their opponents as fast as they possibly can. For the main event of the night, we have a rematch between two very strong guys. Dane Briglett and Dragon Huma Cron fought back in October, with Dane being victorious between these two beasts. They have a combined 32 TKOs, so there is absolutely no reason to believe this fight won't end with somebody sawing some logs. Dane and Huma are looking for their shot at the current champ Alfonso Lopez, but is fighting out of Sydney right now. The winner of this fight will most likely be fighting for the title the next time you see them. Dane knows what he has to do to win the fight, as he has done it in the past, but he may have to change a few things, as both fighters have only gotten better since their first meeting. Huma, though, must come in with a much better game plan, as he was finished quickly in their first fight. I would imagine that he and his coaches will come up with a better game plan and make this a very good fight. Let's move on to the interview segment of the show, and I'd like to welcome Red Baron Dexter Redshaw, who is fighting out of Don't Care About My ID camp, to the show. Tim Key, welcome to the show, Mr. Redshaw. Dexter Redshaw, hello. Tim Key, I'd like to start by saying, nice win last fight, winning the title. Are you ready for your first title defence against Roman Hammerhand's Yuka Mayak? Dexter Redshaw, very much so. The first title I won, I failed to defend. The second title I defended twice. This title will be defended for as long as I want. Tim Key, is there anything in particular that your training is going into the fight? Dexter Redshaw, not in particular. This game is mixed martial arts. You have to have it all. Tim Key, do you have a game plan going into place for this fight? Dexter Redshaw, I do, but that's for everyone to witness on Saturday. Tim Key, you sound very confident in your ability to defend your title and win this fight. Dexter Redshaw, you've got to be confident. Confidence got me the title, and confidence is going to keep it around my waist. Tim Key, that's all the questions we have for today, Dexter, but I'd like to thank you for taking time out of your day to join us on the show today. Good luck on your next fight on Saturday. Dexter Redshaw, thank you. Before we go, I want to mention to everyone the dates, locations and a few events. Steel Penn Icon Kickboxing 1 on February the 4th at the Bondi Outdoor Arena. Steel Penn Icon Sydney 4 pay-per-view on February the 7th at the Bondi Outdoor Arena. Well, that's all the current show for today. I'd like to say thank you all for joining me today, and I hope we can join me soon on the next show on February the 2nd or the 3rd. This is your Steel Penn Icon Sydney host, Tim K, saying goodbye, good day, and I hope to see you at the up and coming events.